Solomon. I'm going to stuff eggs without you.
Solomon, Mama's going to do her video. You better come on. Come on. She's going to do her crafts with you.
Hello, everyone. As you get on, just let me know you're here.
Let me Saturday and then
Right now it's the Solomon Show. You're silly. Let's see. Let's go to my page.
Wait, where were we?
Oh, we got some people joining us. Oh, Zach wants to get in on the action too. It's a family affair here in the Anderson house.
I let Sam look this way.
There we go. All right, so here we are. Hi. You got us all tonight. Hello, hello. All right, so what we're doing tonight, we are going to stuff eggs, right? Solomon has his Easter party next week at school. He goes to preschool here.
Ladies,
What kind of
where were we?
What kind of eggs did we pick? Oh, he is doing lines from Ice Age. So he right now is pretending he's sick. So we have basketball eggs. These are super cute. Wait, here we go.
Ladies, please
Aren't they
wait.
cool? Solomon,
I
he
need
did upward basketball this summer or this winter, and he really, really liked it. So that's what I had picked out for him. So let's do this.
Where were we?
You gonna help me? He just wants to be goofy. All right, so we're gonna put these in there. We just got sixlets. Who likes sixlets? Who likes sixlets? These are so great. These I got at the Dollar Tree, y'all. They have some good stuff at the Dollar Tree, okay? Sometimes, you know, you kind of wonder about it, but they really do have some good things, like some name brand candies, and they're all $1, so that helps things out, makes it real easy, especially when you've got to make Easter baskets. Am I right? So, what'd you say? You just being silly? Okay, so we are going to fill some eggs up, but then also I want to show you some different little crafts. Here's some little things that I got at the Dollar Tree. Okay, let me first tell you how my evening has gone. So, I got off of work, got off a little early. I went over to the Dollar Tree to pick up my supplies, and then I got home about 5:30, and at that time I changed clothes, was getting ready, unloaded all my stuff, and the next thing to do was to get on my computer and start. I had some stuff I wanted to cut out so that we could put it on the items that I bought. So anyway, the computer would not work for like an hour. I could not get it loaded. So Kevin, if you're watching, get me that RAM. I need it now. It was not working. It was not going. It was so slow. I couldn't even get logged into it. And he's so funny. Anyway, he is doing the part on Ice Age where they are in the hot tub. And he's asking he says, ladies, where were we? So anyway, he's just being silly. So that was my evening. Just seconds ago, I was finished cutting my vinyl. Hey, Nina's on there. You say hi, Nina?
Hi, Nina.
Say hi, Kiki, Poppy, Uncle Bronson. I bet you they're all there. Oh, is that Kiana there? It says hi, Aunt Lauren. I bet that's Kiki watching this. So anyway, it just was not in my favor. It was going a little crazy. So, hey, Sarah, you haven't missed anything yet. So we are just getting started. All right, so a few things. I went to Dollar Tree. They have some really great stuff, cute items. And, we just had Valentine's Day and Christmas and all this stuff. And,
Mom, I'll see what's all the way down the bottom right here.
Okay, turn them upside down and dump them out.
Uh-oh, but that's going to make a lot more than that.
There we go. All right, so there are some really cool things there. First thing is this little sandwich over there. This little sandwich box, okay? And the lid pops off. And you've got a lid, you've got the box. It's great to put in the kids' lunch boxes. If you've got, you know, it's the end of the school year, okay? But who doesn't love new school supplies, new things for school, right? And so this is something that is so simple, so easy, so cheap that you can freshen up a lunchbox with, okay? So what I'm going to do is I cut out a unicorn, okay? They're so popular right now. Unicorns are, and they're just so cute, if you ask me. So I have cut out a unicorn, and I am going to put that on my little sandwich box, okay? So, oh, yes, Mary Caroline, you do those. Those are so good. You know, I bought some and made them when I first got my silhouette. So it was, well, Solomon was just turning a year old. So now it had been 4 years ago. Zach got me my first silhouette. And I was busy making things for all my nieces and nephews, okay? I made them all little snack boxes and stuff for Easter. Yeah, that's on there. It's coming up, Zachary. But all kinds of stuff I made for them, okay? And one of them was little sandwich boxes. And my nieces, hers, Lily, hers finally went kaput. Like, they had to throw it away and get a new one. But Houston's, his is still going strong. It's still held together, and it, you know, I'm just really impressed. So, but what I did is I put their initials on it, and then I made little, I think on the boys I had, he won't remember, I don't know why I'm looking at him and asking him, but I had put little, what are they called? Ants, that's the word. Put little ants around the side, and then on the girls I had put flowers and their initial, a real big initial of theirs on the front. So, all right, here we go. Well, it'd help if it would come off easier. There we go. All right. So now you've got a little box with a unicorn on it. You can put treats in it. You can, you know, whatever. Just stuck it in the basket, whatever. All right. So other things is that. Oh, he's bugging me. I don't know why. Anyway, another thing. Okay, so we also like to get teacher gifts, right? Am I right? Some people do, some people don't, some whatever. For me, for the first year, Donna, if you're watching, I'm so sorry. I did not have it together. And quite honestly, in our house that we had before, see, we just moved. And the house that we had before, it was so small. I didn't have enough room. Y'all should see this table, this that we have now. We have an 8-foot farmhouse table that we had custom built from this fella out in Philpott, Kentucky. And I can give you his contact information. It's gorgeous. It's wonderful. And, oh, there's my brother. He says, teachers love gifts. So, all right. But anyway, I just didn't have time to do it. I just wasn't motivated to. I just didn't have the space either. So, but now that I have all this wonderful table space, I spread all out. And so here is something that I'm going to make for Solomon's teachers to send for Easter. It was a pack of, like it's a 5-pack of cups. Here we go. They are over in Dollar Tree. They're over by like the serving stuff and the party stuff. They are so cute. I don't know if you can see it or not. They've got little like flowers and leaves and stuff on them. It just makes them real kind of festive. And I thought, how perfect for spring. How perfect for spring. So this is what I'm doing with these, okay? Let me find this out. While I'm going to have to do some weeding. So while I'm weeding, why don't you guys talk to me? Tell me what's going on. Tell me what you're doing on your Thursday night, okay? I know that it is a big game night, right? Go Cats. Am I right? Okay. Catlanta. They're about to fill it all up and be ready to flood the town. Okay. So I am looking for something that I cannot see. Oh, it's right in front of me. Literally right in front of me. All right. So who all is going to be staying up and watching the game? Okay, it comes on at 8:45 Central Time. That means my brother and my parents, who are presently in the Eastern Time Zone, that they are going to have to watch the game and wait till 9:45. That's late. So, let's see who all is going to be watching the game. All right. Cats. Is that what you said, Matt? Of course, Becky. I wouldn't expect anything less. All right. Or Danielle. Definitely. My farmhouse table. I wish it was local. I know. I absolutely love mine. It was one thing that when we bought this house and we had an actual like dining room space, that was like number one on my list to get, was a beautiful farmhouse table that we could fit the whole family at when we have gatherings. And let me tell you, we can. And we will pull up extra chairs if we need to. But the thing is that we all have room. And then we can lay everything out on the table. And it just makes a big difference, I think. I love it. All right, let's see. Teacher's luggage. Yeah, unicorn. Hey, Pam, how are you?
Burn and die.
That's also Burn and Die. That's also from Ice Age. So, let's see. Hey, Robin, are you still on? I saw a hey, cuz. Let's see. Love the basketball eggs. They are awesome. I think I'm at the wrong end of the chat screen. Oh, there we go. I was reading the wrong end. What are you doing, child? He's done. I told Zach, I said, Zach, tell Solomon tonight I'm going to do a live video and I want him to do it with me. And he was so excited. He was super excited. When I got home, he would come running out to the car and mentioned it to me, okay? And now, you see what he's doing? He's over there playing with the eggs, the basketball eggs, pitching them across the table. So, you know, that's a boy for you, right? All right, so what are we doing here? Right now, let me show you what I'm doing. It's upside down. I have cut out a egg, and I am weeding it, okay? That's the only weeding that you will find me enjoying, okay? It's weeding the vinyl out of the cuts that I make. All right, I'm almost done with this one, and then I'll put it on the little cup and show you what else I've got in store for it, okay? What, Solomon?
I guess it's time for spicy Italian sausage.
Spicy Italian sausage?
Yeah.
Is that what Sid eats?
No.
No. Who eats spicy Italian sausage?
No one.
No one?
They
Okay.
eat broccoli.
All right, so let's see. Oh, Brianna, you went to the Dollar Tree. What goodies did you get? Did you find, okay, there's something, I'm saving it for the end because they are so stinking adorable, okay? But I want to wait, okay? So I want to see if you got these too, okay? All right. Let's see. Matt says, yes, I'm going to be dragging in the morning after the game. It's going to be a late game. All right, Kate, your letter. All right, I'll see you later. Y'all have fun. Oh, hey, Zachary. Hey, Zach.
Yeah.
Kiki's talking to you.
It's delayed, remember?
Ah. She says, hi, Uncle Zach. Oh, there it is. Hi, Kiki. I see it. I'm with you now. Y'all just ignore me. All right, so I have peeled off and I've put on my egg on the cup.
Where's baby turtle?
I don't know where your baby turtle is. Is it still up in your bed?
No.
There we go. Isn't that cute? Oh my gosh, that turned out so cute. Okay, so I did that, and then I'm going to put, you know, I thought about doing a monogram, but then I remembered I don't know their middle names. They're teachers, or his teachers. So we're just going to do last initial, okay? I mean, yeah. And that works, right? It doesn't have to have the full monogram on there. So, speaking of monogram, okay, my girlfriend, we've been friends for, oh my gosh, how long now? Let's see. This was when I met her when I lived in Cape Girardeau. And we worked at the bank together. And we really clicked. We were just real good buddies. And so we just, we hung out, we did stuff together, and, we went ate Mexican every Friday night after work, and anyway, we just had fun. It was a good time. I even went up, she shared a picture from a time that I had driven up, and I think that was actually after I had moved back to Paducah, but anyway, she had actually moved to St. Louis, but I had driven up to visit her. So it has been forever. It has been, I'd say, since 2002. So it is 2018. I can't even fathom that. It has been a long time. So anyway, she's a really good friend of mine. She has gone through lymphoma, non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. I'm sitting there, I drew a blank, okay? So she's, has dealt with cancer. She is my age. She's 30-something, right? 37. I don't care. I'll tell them. I'm going to call you out. Anyway, she's 37 years young, and she has had to deal with this cancer, and it's such a terrible thing at a young age to have to deal with and go through. Her and her husband, they don't have any children yet, but that's where this comes into play. She is trying. See, before she went through chemo treatments, her doctor actually harvested some eggs for her, and now it's to the point to where they are wanting to try, and they are trying to have children, but of course they've got to use the eggs, the embryos. So she's got some IVF that she's doing, and of course anybody that knows that's been through that has gone through an adoption or anything like that, it's expensive. So what I am doing is, Hodgkin's lymphoma, not non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. I'm sorry. But what I'm doing is I'm helping her by creating some monograms that if anybody wants to buy one, they can. I'm going to set it up. I'm going to make a little flyer with different options on it. But they are ones that you can put on like your Yeti or a coffee cup or whatever. You can even put it on your windshield, not your windshield, but your back glass. You can put it on your car, just anything. So I'm going to make some of those up, and I'm going to sell those, and she's going to sell them to her friends too, and we're going to try to raise some money for her so that that'll go towards this next IVF that they're going to be doing. I think she said in the next month. Is that right? She'll correct me if it's not. So anyway, if you would just remember her name is Sarah. And just keep them in your prayers, and that this IVF will take, and that they will be expecting a baby shortly. So the other side of the cup, I put an initial, the big old Q on the back. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to fill it with some paper shred, okay? I didn't think much about paper shred, but there's this woman that I follow, and I love her, okay? And her name is Brittany Young, and she uses paper shred for everything. And I was like, okay, what's the big deal? All right. Well, back in February, she was doing these Celebrate boxes, or kind of, anyway. Basically, you paid some money, and she had sent to your house a box that had all these different crafts and projects that for you to do. It had all of the supplies. That's the word. Had all the supplies in it. So anyway, inside of that was paper shred. Like, it just was covering it. It was just kind of more like, decorative, but also protective, instead of all the peanuts that usually come in everything that you have packaged. So anyway, that's when I fell in love with paper shred. So what I am doing is I'm going to take the paper shred. I bought some at not Hobby Lobby. That's my other place I go all the time. But at Dollar Tree, they had this one, and it has like yellow and pink and like a teal color, okay? So it's all mixed up, all cut up together. I'm going to put a little bit in there. And then, the teachers, I'm sure they get a lot of candy. I'm sure they get a lot of things that, they're dieting or don't want or whatever. So a couple things that I was thinking that you could put in there is there's some crackers, some little peanut butter crackers, okay? You could put a couple of those in there. You could also do, and remember, I got all of this at Dollar Tree, okay? So everything was $1. They have bags of milk chocolate Dove. Now, I know some people, they really like, my friend Beth, she loves dark chocolate, okay? So I would try to find the dark chocolate for her. Anyway, then you can put some little Dove chocolates in there, all right? So I've got that filled up. There's even some gum. You can put some gum down in there. A chapstick. I tried finding chapstick, but all they had was the Carmex, and not everybody likes the Carmex because it has the menthol in it. But anyway, you can put that in there. There's also, who loves these? I mean, better yet, who doesn't love these? The little strawberry candies. You can put a couple of those in there. And then something else that they have at, I about said it again. Something else that they have at Dollar Tree is some ribbon. They actually have some ribbon. And it's some really pretty ribbon. Okay, so you can take some ribbon, cut off a piece of it. You could tie it around it, you know, just to add a little piece of flair, you know, a little something else besides just being flat. All right. And there you go. All right, what a cute little teacher gift, and that it's something that they can use because they can take that cup and they can keep it in their office for whenever they're like running short. They don't need to have a cup, so they can use that. Let's see. All right, I need to check on some notes here. Hi, girls. Hey, Sandra. How are you? Hi, Alexia. It's been a long time. How are you doing? All right, let's see who else is. I gave up trying to spell it. Is this Kiana? What are you trying to spell? Disingenuous. What is that? I didn't even know you knew what that meant. And I love you. Oh, I love you too. We have said this for like years. We really do need to try to get together. It doesn't help that I've moved to Owensboro, which is even 2 hours further away.
It helps me.
Well, it does help Zach, but I'm talking about, meeting up with you. Okay, so my other thing. All right, so they had these really cute bowls. They're actually kind of egg-shaped. I don't know. But anyway, I saw these really cute bowls as soon as I walked in the door. They had them in pink and yellow and green and this blue color. I think they may even had purple. But I thought, how fun would this be to set out, okay, for the Easter Bunny to come and fill, all right? So, again, paper shred. They had just this really pretty green. It's actually 2 different shades of green. So, we're just going to dump it in, all right? So, it's going to fill the bottom of it. Oh, you know what? I should have done this part first. Don't you love live videos? All right, where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Oh. Okay, so it is in the box that my phone is sitting on top of. So, hang on just a second. You're going to have to restart it, Zach. Oh, I didn't even realize that y'all were looking straight up my nose when I was doing that. You're welcome for that. Okay. So, where did it cut? Here it is, at the very bottom. So, in my haste of getting everything set up after my computer just was not going to work for me, I put the vinyl up that I was planning on using. So, that's why you got that interesting view. Alexia, we are doing really, really good right now. Things are going good. We are, we're just trucking along right now. We're done with basketball. We don't really have any kind of commitments going on. I'm just chugging away, making crafting and having fun with it, and making some awesome things for some friends of mine, and just having a good time. All right, so I typed out Solomon's name, and I'm going to put it to the side of this bowl. And we'll set this bowl out for the Easter Bunny. All right. Trim off the end here. All right, who all is on right now? Rosanna, are you there? What's going on? What's Elijah doing? Solly, you want to come say hi to Elijah? You can't see him, but he can see you. Come peek your head in and say, hi, Elijah. Come on.
Hi, Elijah.
You gotta come. Keep coming.
I
Keep
do.
coming this way. Come on.
Hi, Elijah.
Say, hi, Elijah.
Hi, Elijah.
Come a little closer to me
But I
so he can
wanna
see your
do
face.
it
Oh.
first.
Okay. Let me just say, let me put this out there. I do not own any of the music in the background or the movie that's playing. Just so you know. I don't want Facebook to ban me and take it off. And
Hi, Elijah.
all right. Okay, so as soon as I can get this off of here, I will. Another thing I was wanting to talk about is that I have like the banners that I'm making. I've had a lot of people asking me about them, wanting to know how much they are, what I'm charging for them, and all that good stuff. So, first things first, what I am charging is, it really just depends on, like, it depends, okay? It depends. So all prices vary, all right? Let's just put it that way. That it just depends on how many letters you want and if there's any kind of special, like flag you want me to do. You know, like I've done, I did one for the schools. I did a little Darth Vader. You know, just different ones. Those take more time, okay? Those take more time, and I have to get it all worked out. So, like this one, check this out, okay? That's just a little bit of preview of it, all right? So let me just tell you about it. First off, these are double layered, okay? See, I've got a black one, I've got a gray one. And then the letters themselves, they are also double layered, okay? And then they are adhered to the pennant with foam adhesive. So it makes it stand out, okay? These are not just little chintzy, basic banners, all right? These are like, I mean, they're good quality. I'm using, you know, thick cardstock to make them, and I'm taking my time with them, and, you know, they're really good. So, this particular banner, that particular one, it's $30, okay? Let's just be honest with you. But now, if you want a basic one, let's just say they're starting out. Now, his name is Alexander, and it took 11, okay, because she also wanted the Darth Vader and his age. So there was 11 different banners or pennants in the whole banner. So that is why that one is a little more expensive. Now, if you've got a shorter name like Lily, okay, we're going to start out at $14, all right? But then it'll go up. If you want it double layered on the pennants, that's going to be an extra charge. If you want it double layered on the letters, that's going to be extra. So it just depends on what you want, okay? We'll build it to however you want. All right, so here is Solomon's name on his little bowl that we're going to set out for the Easter Bunny, all right? So what are we going to fill this with, all right? We are going to fill it with, y'all. Brianna, are you still on? Because here they are. Are these not the cutest eggs? They are carrots that are eggs. They open up. They're really deep. They sit up, okay? They'll sit up. Of course, my hand's not going to sit on that. So what we're going to do with this, you can even put, now if this is going to be a little gift that you're going to give to somebody. Say, you know, Solomon has a friend at church that he wants to give a little gift to, kind of like a little Valentine. We're going to give him a little Easter gift, okay? We could put a little bit of the paper shred in there. You can also put, see, you can put bigger things. You can put a thing of Nerds. I bought the strawberry candies to put in there, all right? And a ring pop to put in there. Now, if you're going to do the ring pop, that's going to have to be probably it. And then let's see if I can shove this lid on it. I can, look at that. All right, so then, after that, so now what? Now, how do we make that all pretty and jazzy, all right? So let's see. I bet you I've got some letters to put on them. I do, okay? You can put the first letter of the kid's name, because, you know, they don't really care about a monogram at 5 years old, 3 years old, whatever. So we're just going to take the first letter of each name of his friends. And this one's actually H for my nephew Houston. So let's see here. Oh, my stuff is stuck to the table. Let me peel it off. Good thing it's easy to peel off. All right, so now I've got the H, and I'm going to stick it on. You can, okay, because sometimes people like to tape over the seam here. Okay, you can, or you don't have to. And I think I've measured mine out to where I don't have to do that. So, all right, I'm just going to smooth this on. And let's see here if I can get this little bubble out. All right. There we go. And then take it off. All right, for the most part, it looks good. I did get a little wrinkle in it, but that's okay. I'll fix another one, and we'll take care of that. So there's a big H on that. All right, and then I've got all kinds of other ones. I've got one for K for Kiana, L for Lily, and an S for Solomon, of course. There's also some other things that you can do with them. Let's see here. All right. So let's put some other little candies. I've got the little strawberry. Again, who doesn't love those strawberries? All right, I've got the strawberries. I've got the nerds, and I've got some sixlets, okay? Let's stuff this one. All right, and then I did something a little more general, okay? Now, these will possibly or probably go to, there's a class that I teach. So, for you teachers out there, okay, that maybe has a little small class that wants to do a little teacher gift to your students, okay? Here's a really good one that you can do. So, I'm going to do this little one here. This one, you don't have to worry about the names, because, I thought about that. I was like, I think I'll do that too. I think I'll put the kids' initials on them. And then I'm like, oh, but you know what? I don't have the same kids every week, okay? So that changes because I teach, let me tell you where I teach at. I teach Wednesday nights at my church. Me and my friend Jamie, we take turns teaching the class. And we've actually been this whole school year, we do these studies, and it's a whole book, okay? And we work on one book the whole year, and our theme this year was the creation. We worked Genesis, I think it was 1 through 5. But anyway, we worked on that, and the kids, they learned about creation. They learned that that it didn't happen, or that it wasn't billions of years ago that the earth was created. So when our scientists tell us that this rock was billions of years old, the kids now understand and know that, no, that's not accurate. But according to the Bible, it's not. We figured out how many years old the Bible says that the earth is. And I don't remember my numbers exactly right now, but it's approximately 5,000-ish to 6,000-ish, okay? And so they can now tell their friends, they can tell teachers, they can tell whoever, that no, it's not. I encourage them to go home and tell their parents, tell their family what they learned. So, all right, here is what I am doing for those kids in my class. And this is simple. This is so cute. Look, can you see it? It's a little flower. How precious. I think it's wonderful. I love it. All right, so here's the things that we hit, all right? We talked about the cups for the teachers' gifts, okay? Those were super easy, super cute, okay? We talked about, here we go, I'm going to fill it up. Bowl for the Easter Bunny to put their goodies in. Look, here's some more goodies, okay? Here we go. Let's throw it all in there. I got to clean up anyway. All right, so we also talked about all these little eggs that you can give to, kids that somebody specific, or even just it can even be a teacher's gift if you don't want to do something real big. And then you can also send it to other little kids and do something generic, okay? And then, all right, so is that my 5 things? 1, 2, I'll make sure I get your 5 things, okay? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. I'm missing something, but that's okay. The other thing is candy. I was going to talk about that. Candy. They have great candy. Look, this is Russell Stover's. Okay, they've got Dove. They've got the Sixlets. They've got the Nerds. They've got all kinds of stuff. That's a great place to get your candy. Because truthfully, honestly, the candy that you can get at Walmart, it's too much for it. Am I right? Solomon, all he's going to eat is just chocolate. He just wants, if it says Hershey's on it, that's all he cares about. He doesn't care about the Sixlets. He doesn't care about the Nerds. He doesn't care about all that stuff. So, that is a great place to get your candy for, to fill your basket with. Now, let me tell you, I did not purchase this or do this today, but this is where I got it, okay? So, 4 years ago when I bought my Silhouette, my first one, I also went to Deals. It was Deals at the time, our particular Dollar Tree by our house. It was Deals at the time. Now it's Dollar Tree. So, we went there. I went there and I bought this galvanized bucket, okay? And then I used my Silhouette. Sorry, I know that was loud. And let's see, can I see it? Anyway, I had his name. I put his name on it. See, it says Solomon. I have little eggs. Oh my gosh, guys, look. You can see in the reflection, that's my caboodle. I swear. Anyway. On the other side, I put a cross. I put 2 little eggs there. And he has used this Easter bucket. This is what we use when we go to the church for the Easter egg hunts. Easter Bunny has put, treats in this every year when he comes. Anyway, we have used that. All right. That bucket, it was one of those items that were not just $1. It was $3. All right. But still. Okay, I was looking out there today. They have all kinds of sand buckets and pails, and I didn't see those because I wasn't looking for them. But they have all kinds of things that you can just use to put to make your Easter basket with, and you can personalize it, do a monogram on there. You can put their name on it. That way, it's theirs, and then it's something that you can use, year after year instead of buying a new one because you bought a PJ Masks one last year because Solomon was, into PJ Masks. But then this year he's not. So then I have to buy a new one, right? Well, no, I didn't because I have the one I made. So that's really about it. I wanted to talk with you guys about, let me see. Okay, I was looking at my list there. If there's anything that you see that you want to do, let me know. I would like to do maybe a tutorial sometime of showing you how to do a craft, okay? How to do something. I went really kind of quick through this. Does this give me a time of how long I've been on here? I don't want to be too long. But anyway, I'm losing my train of thought.
Yes, you are.
And Zach's in there making fun of me now. But anyway, I just wanted to get through all this stuff really quick for you so it wasn't dragging on. But anyway, I'm starting up my business. I think I've come up with a name. My girlfriend's helped me. Zach's helped me. Some other people helped me. And I think I'm about narrowed it down. So when it comes to that time, I will announce what it is. I will ask you guys, of course, to like a page. I'm going to have a business page. I'm going to set up an Etsy shop so you can find these items easier. Now, in the meantime, if you're wanting to purchase anything, if you want a banner for your birthday party for your child or a, what else? Baby shower, okay? I had somebody to ask me about a banner for their room, for their baby's room, for the nursery. I am working on, right now, designing the 3D flowers that you see. You see them in, weddings at the... backdrop for the cake or over a nursery bed, a crib, that's what it's called. Those big 3D flowers that come off the wall, I'm working on that. I am designing them myself, so it'll take some time. But once I have those done, I will show you. It will be really cool. I'm excited about it. Some other things, some ideas you could use a banner for would be at the wedding. You could do, I do, or happily married, or happily ever after, or just married. You can have it made for the car, for any of those things. graduation's coming up, okay? And I got approval from Davis County for the Apollo High School and then also Davis County High School, and I've sent a message to those at Owensboro City Schools to get use of that. But right now for the county, I do have approval to where I can use and recreate the logos like I did on the Owensboro one that I showed you. That one was a gift, so I was able to do that. But anyway, I have approval to do that, so I can do like a graduation. It says like congratulations or class of 2018, and I can put the school logo there, the mascot or whatever. But anyway, just keep your mind open, keep your ideas. Come to me, let me know. Kathy, I would like to figure out how to do the things like this. I have a Cricut but never use it. You know what? That is something I'm kind of toying around with, is having a group where if you want to learn how to do these things, come to my house and we'll have a live craft show, kind of. So, but anyway, I would work with you and I would show you how to do these things, and we can craft together. That is a lot of fun, I think. I like it. I think it sounds like a good idea. I would do it. So anyway, I am going to head off of here. It is now time for Solomon to go to bed. So we need to get him into bed, and the cats are going to play here soon. So we got to get it going. So go Cats. Please share the video. Thank you.